I've known Bobby for over 35 years. He's my chosen brother. I hope I'm his. And I said, I've known him for so long. We were college roommates. And I told him that I was not going to embarrass him with any stories. I think that's really bad. I am not going to bring up any birthdays, tubs, going to New Orleans, looking at sunsets while we're driving and saying, don't watch, don't watch, don't watch. Or getting to New Orleans and negotiating for a hotel room. There's lots of things that I'm not going to talk about because it's too embarrassing. Yes. I want to thank our hosts, of course, for this marvelous, marvelous dinner, this marvelous cruise. Isn't it wonderful? And I'm going to say something else. Aren't they the cutest damn couple you've ever seen? Aren't they so cute? They are. About 8 years ago, and I've known Bobby and been close to Bobby just 35 years, Bobby. It's an unusual friendship. After we left college, everywhere I've always kept up with him. I've lived fairly close by in Atlanta when I was at Fort Benning, and I went to Montgomery and worked in civil service. So I've kept close, really, really close all these years. Very, very close. About 8 years ago, Bobby told me that he had met this wonderful guy, this terrific guy, a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful guy. And he said, Mike, and keep in mind, this is 35 years, so this was very long. After 20-some odd years, 28 years, Mike, I love you. You're like my brother. And you're a really great guy. But Graham may be the most perfect man in the world. He may be the greatest, most wonderful, most perfect man in the world. And my takeaway on that was, after almost 30 years, you don't know that I'm not gay? Anyway. I looked up kind and good in the thesaurus. And kind and good, and I'm going to have to read these off because I have no memory. Affectionate, all heart, altruistic, amiable, beneficent, charitable, compassionate, considerate, courteous, friendly, gentle, good-hearted, gracious, humane, tender-hearted, tolerant, and understanding. And one of them that was in there was big. And if you can think of all of those things, could you imagine them not being these two guys? Really? I can't. I think of both of these guys as kind and good. I think of them as being wonderful and great. And I think of Graham as being terrific and my new brother-in-law. One that I am so fantastic. And Bobby, I want you to know right now, standing on either side of you are the two men that love you most in the world. Let's raise our glasses and say hello to Bobby and Graham, the sweetest couple in the world.
Hello, I'm Graham's twin, if you didn't know. I haven't got the beard, but I'm working on it. Legally, I am. Anyhow, I am Graham's older twin. That's really important. 15 minutes is really important. Ever since we were very young, I have been doing my damnedest to get rid of him. I've tried to strangled him. I think in the backside. Pushed him about a bit. I've done several things. So when Graham asked me, would I be prepared to give him away, I'm absolutely delighted. But seriously, not just delighted, absolutely touched as can be, because having a twin on the other side of the world is quite difficult. And although we don't do the twinny thing in terms of, ooh, I know what he's feeling and that kind of thing, it's really lovely to know that he's always there for me, and I hope that I'll always be there for him. And so when Graham said that he was going to get married to Bobby, one of the best things about that ever was that we saw our baby brother be the happiest he has ever been. And I think that is so important. Making Graham so happy. And when Graham comes home, he's a bit of a Jekyll and Hyde, is Graham? You might not know, but when Graham comes home, he tries to do his best. Well, A, he sleeps a lot, but B, we are a family who like to have a bit of a sing. Graham likes to do a bit of running away and hiding when that's so he can be found hiding in a room, sort of finding white wine extremely interesting, or nodding off. So, Graham, you thought you'd escaped the family sing-song. Sing-song will keep away from you. We can't stop it from happening. So, the Von Crap Singers will do our best to make some noise. Some might say it's singing, others might not. You might recognise the first part of it. So give us a note, Tone. Bobby box, Bobby box, Bobby box, Bobby box, Bobby box, Bobby, 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 Bobby box, Bobby box, Bobby, 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 Bobby box. Bobby box, that's blue eye. His voice is sweeter than an apple pie. And when he does his shaky hippie dance, and I've got a chance, I call him Bobby box, Bobby box, Bobby, 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 Bobby box, Bobby box, Bobby, 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 Bobby box, Bobby box, Bobby, 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 Bobby box, Bobby box. Come on, you lot! Please don't
people. People from San Diego, Palm Springs, San Francisco, Montana, Atlanta, Willie Bay. That's like the big thing, England. But a lot of people came from a lot of places, and that's a whole lot of loving. Thailand. But we go right. Marina Del Rey. All the way. So, but anyway, we want to express a couple things. One, the magnificent cake toppers of Graham and I and Toby were made by Allie. Our DJ for today, we did playlist, but Sam and Helen. Thank you. Lucky and saying, here's an iPod, go do something. Of course, Bill and Mike, thank you so much. Les, thank you, Les. A couple things. These are cookies, and these are edible. They have pictures on them, but they are, take them home, eat them, freeze them. Be creative. Also, the glasses, please take them home. They're your souvenirs, with the ones with our names on them. And now we're going to cut the cake. Is there, did I miss anything? This is parking validation. Be sure to get the parking validated. Thank you, Rob. And Graham and I have a toast that we always, daily share. And we'd like to offer this up, one last toast from an official. But hooray for us!
Who's jumping out of the cake?
Well, you were supposed to, but thank you very much. That's a cake. Oh, by the way, this is yes, please. This isn't real. Circus sawdust is graham cracker.